Welcome to The Next List. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta. Today you're going to meet three agents of change who are challenging traditional methods of teaching kids. They've begun an educational revolution, so to speak, certain that nurturing the human spirit is as essential as learning to read.
The world that kids are graduating into now is so fast-paced and changing that they actually need to be students of innovation. Innovation, we believe, is actually something that can be taught.
I'm Ken Robinson. I'm an educator, an author, and I'm on the advisory board of the Blue School. I met Matt and Phil and Chris through the TED conference. They saw the talk I gave in 2006 on creativity and contacted me.
My contention is that creativity now is as important in education as literacy, and we should treat it with the same status.
I loved what they were attempting at the school. I loved the way they were thinking about it. But I took an interest in it because I'm always interested to see schools who are trying to do something different.
Hi, I'm Renee Roleri. I'm one of the 6 co-founders and board chair of the Blue School. We started Blue School in an urgent cultural response to what's happening in education. At Blue School, we're studying how children learn best. Our purpose at Blue School is to reimagine education for a changing world. We are taking the best practices of education and we're sewing in cutting-edge research found in neuroscience and human development.
One of the things that is the most unique about the school is that we give children the opportunity to ask big questions and give them the tools to walk into a room, to see a problem, to identify a problem, and then to think about a variety of different ways to solve it.
Blue School is spearheading a movement to change education. As a result of this work, world-renowned visionaries from the field of education have partnered with us on this effort. Our advisory board includes Sir Ken Robinson, internationally recognized leader in creativity in education and human development. Dr. Daniel Siegel, a clinical professor of psychiatry at UCLA School of Medicine and founder and executive director of the MindSight Institute. David Rockwell, award-winning architect and set designer who is the founder and CEO of the world-renowned Rockwell Group. John Maeda, president of Rhode Island School of Design and former head of MIT Media Lab. And Jeffrey Walker, ex-chairman and CEO of CCMP Capital, successor to JP Morgan Partners and the former chairman of the JP Morgan Foundation.
Hi, I'm Matt Goldman. I'm one of the 3 co-founders of Blue Man Group, a multinational theatrical experience. We perform tens of thousands of shows on 5 different continents. And as CEO, I brought the company from $0 in 1988 to $100 million annually by 2001. And what we have here, just like Blue Man Group, is an incredible team, creativity and innovation, and a business model that is built for success. Your investment would allow us to grow from 5th grade to 8th grade, which is middle school. This will lead to an eventual increase of our annual revenues from $5 million a year to $26 million a year. This first tranche is for $6 million. This phase will create a total of 130 jobs, which is 8% more than the 120 jobs we will need to fulfill our EB5 requirements for this first tranche. One of the things that sets the Blue School EB5 project apart from all others is the incredibly professionalized legal and banking team that we've put together. Paul Weiss is the law firm for Blue School and is the Rolls-Royce firm in the United States. Julia Parks, who heads our regional center, is a very experienced lawyer in immigration. Baker McKenzie is doing all of the EB5 legal work, and many of their lawyers were involved in actually writing the EB5 legislation when it was created. This team's history of proven successes leads to an unparalleled version of investor security and project viability.
Hand in hand with the business, we're creating an extraordinary and unprecedented educational future for our children.
I like my brain working more than just sitting there and letting it rest.
My daughter, who's now 5, describes school as magic.
It's amazing the way the school is weaving together the best of everything.
We hope you'll join the BlueSchool family to help us reimagine education for a changing world.